What's up, guys? Mouse Balls, and today we've got Beat My Combo. Went on a week's hiatus. This area is clean again, so we're good. Basically reorganizing a lot of stuff. So we have the combo for last week, or this week, just made last week. Oh, that's a lot of red. Vulcan, Horuseus, 105 CS. Basically, Flame Gemios is bottom. So the combos this week are, let's hope I memorized everybody's names correctly. This was Perseus Comet with Pegasus CH120 Metal Flat. This was Selevsky with Gladiator Revizer, 85 Hull Flat with the new Hull Flat from the new bay I got. You guys can watch the unboxing. Flog with Vulcan Uranus GB145 Quake. Dancing Foxfire with Aquario 125 W2D. And last but not least, Zekron Zombie with Fury Gemios, Wing 105 BSF. Yes, this is a red light behind. Should I turn it off? We're gonna turn it off. So who do we want to go first? Let's do. Let's do Pegasus. Let's do Pegasus first. I was too lazy to get my other booster board out, so we have a pillow. But it's black, so it should be fine. Ooh, KO. So, what has been going on in the last week? Because I have not recorded anything. I recorded like almost 2 weeks ago. And another KO. I recorded almost 2 weeks ago. The only things that I've done since then are maybe the CBT stream. That might have been. I'm trying to remember if that was since I recorded last or not. I guess this 3 is. Okay, let's do Aquario next. The other true hybrid bay. So, I did a CBT rewatch stream. I hope to do one today, as in Sunday, before this goes up, so it doesn't really matter that I'm saying that. I recorded 2 episodes of Fire Emblem The Three Houses. I'm going to try to edit. Well, I mean, it doesn't take much editing. I'm not really cutting anything, so I'm going to try to add something to the graphic and upload that. If anybody likes Fire Emblem. Okay, Roos just won that one. So there's just enough recoil to not have it like go off the edge and come into the center, but enough to lower the stamina of Aquario. That is not the cleanest W2D, to be fair, but because this is just Beat My Combo, which is a fun series, I was not about to use my pristine W2Ds for this. But I was not going to go grab Foxes, which is awful, or that Fang Leon Hasbro one. This is the TT Fang Leon. How about we do this, and then we watch this at an angle. There we go. Doing Black Eagles route, because that's the next one in line for me. I'm currently playing a Blue Lions by myself simultaneously. Playing on hard mode for the first time. Sure like your houses. I've said I want to branch out and do non-Beyblade, and I've done a little bit of that in the past, you know, like one-off things. So I decided let's dive in. Yeah. It's fun. It's going to be an experience. Horuseus wins. We're going to go Gemios next. It's going to be an experience because I've never really done Let's Play type things before. There's a lot of dialogue in Fire Emblem. Don't know if I want to like skip a lot of it or actually listen to all of it. We'll see. I just hate the idea of talking over the characters when they're fully voice acted, or the parts that are fully voice acted. I think Fire Emblem is fully voice acted what it is. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's different though, and it's not what I normally do, so I'm not expecting it to like a lot of views. So it's gonna be hoping that a future episode, you know, or something gets more than the 6-second average view duration that episode 1 is at the moment. That's okay. I don't mind too much. YouTube in the end is a hobby, so you gotta be able to upload things even when there's not a lot of people watching them. There we go. So it's 1-1. Ah, that fell. But yeah, so I did that. I would love to stream it, honestly. It's just hard to stream. And this time I decided if I'm going to stream, I'm going to do a CBT rewatch stream and go do that. I think with my room though is actually much cleaner than it was before. There's still the box, and there's a couple other like knick-knacky boxes and a couple knick-knacky things further around. But I think it might be time. I have a plan for something, so I'm not going to say any more. Best case scenario, it's ready by the end of the week, I guess. If I pull the trigger. I got a few bays. I did do that. I got a, you can watch the unboxings. I got a Griff and a Gyarados, the second Gyarados, and then my first Griff. And then I got a Rock Bull, a Burn Unicorno, and a Burn Sagittario. Maybe people will use those pieces in the CBTs, or maybe not, because none of them are particularly high tier except for Bull. I'd probably use that Bull first, just because it's new. This also protects, this also protects if in a future CBT or something, we get a Vigilant Bull again. That's really what I wanted. Looks pretty cool though. Actually, it's not on the shelf because I needed its tip for a bay. Yeah, it's a pretty bay. I like it. I'm just gonna put these hairs in the trash. Also, this week's bay is gonna be chosen by an audience member. AKA I asked somebody because I didn't have a combo. This is like a week ago too, before I postponed it a week. It's nice not having to think of one though. And Horuseus wins that one. Okay, next we're gonna go with the quick tip. The quick tip just seems fun. Oh boy. Going with a quick tip is an easy way to win over my heart. You want to get chosen? Quick tip. Okay, there's probably sometimes when the quick tip would be just bad, you know? But you do a quick tip against something like this? Heck yeah. I do need to record. I don't have any videos for after the day. But I'm not sure I want to record right now. Good effort. And then last but not least, I'm saving Slevsky because I really like Slevsky's combo again. Oh boy. That not only scraped coming off, but that started to fall halfway through the rip, so it came off like diagonal. I almost got a KO though. Using this Revizer. I've got a shiny one, but I don't have it stickered, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the Revizer is stickered. Yeah, because the Revizer is the one that has the 765. It's unstickered. I like this one. This is my favorite Revizer. I don't have a regular colored one. The other one is the 0GC. So. Did a Battle Bladers with Jerry too. We each did our own non-doji battle bladers. Oh. And I think we had different outcomes, so that was pretty cool. That was fun. I wish it was easier to do collabs with Beyblade. That'd be nice, but it's not exactly the easiest thing, unless, I don't know, somebody to co-commentate some with me. Anyway, I'm putting the bay together because I needed a piece. I don't have an extra one of these, and the other one, I was actually, the second one I took apart because one wasn't working properly. It wasn't tightening, and I think it's the track, not the tip, so. Here we go. Yeah, suggested, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. I put it together, and then there's a hair. Come on, where is it? Did it come out and pop out? I think it popped out. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's the hair. Okay. So we've got suggested by Ethan, Lightning El Drago. There we go. Lightning El Drago with some red overglow. Look how angry it is. Ooh, mean. Lightning El Drago, Wing 105, flat ball. So that is the combo for next week. You could also suggest a combo if you want. If I don't think of anything, I'm willing to take suggestions. I usually end up having to think of the combo on the spot because I don't think of it any earlier in the week. It's weird because I can't go defense, and stamina would also be boring, and people would also probably just make attack phase to beat a stamina bay, so that'd be also kind of boring. But if I do a bunch of stamina battles, I'm not sure people would want that for my combo, so it's kind of tricky sometimes. Not doing the same type of combo consistently. Like balancing between like attack, anti-attack, other like kind of weird balance combos or something like that. Anyway, that's the combo. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.